Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Gythyanki. They're hunting you. They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Let's crack it open.
What to do? What? Never mind. That's curious.
Faithful Gish, Vlakith Gorg Shkathzai.
Shkathzai. We were not expecting visitors, kin. What brings you here?
We seek the Zaithisk. Show me the way.
You are infected! A gate thrall is something to eradicate, not reason with.
The faithful may be purified. This is Vlakith's protocol.
Fine. Let the Gustil carry out your fate. Report to the infirmary at once. And step carefully. Kreshjalak watches you.
Any word on the search for the artifact, Rusty? Loose words are full of gay spies. You should know better.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going badly.
Hush, Quanirel!
If this place is as inviting as other aspects of Gythyanki culture, we'll be in for an interesting time to say the least.
This place is enlightening. My own creche, Kalir, is remote and sunless, cloaked in the silence of wild space. My Savage would find this one altogether too genial.
I know they're your people, but I still don't love walking into a den of killer Gith warriors. Especially not with the you-know-what's still wriggling in our heads. They probably think decapitation is a perfectly reasonable cure. Darling, I thought you'd never ask. I'll see you tonight.
Permitted to walk so freely. Such a lack of discipline would be punished severely in Kalir.
Walk freely? This place is as tight as a patriarch's purse.
should have been disarmed on entry. I'm pleased we weren't, but it's strange.
No doubt they found me too intimidating.
Stop this insufferable whining. Kachaki! We are training to fight Gate. You think they will hesitate?
They won't need to if we keep killing each other for them. It's stupid. Orphe...
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark?
I've been practicing every night, Savage. Let me have a go.
I refuse. There has to be a better way.
You dropped your guard on your weak side and were completely open to an offhand counter. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already. You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better! Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
This disc is marked with Tiesu, but I can't decipher them. Maybe Lae'zel can.
Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now.
We must scout the crash. The Purifier, the Safest, will be in the infirmary. He would never have deigned to threaten a youngling. A waste of time. The pupils themselves. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tiesu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters.
Yes. Famed and long dead, the fool traitor. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it. Very well. The prince of the glorious, but the true, when the ash had true heir. Disregard this drivel. Gith declared that Vlaakith should be queen, and so it is. A fabrication. A clever one, too, to masquerade.
You stand before a
Vlaakith herself.
In the corner of the painting is a small symbol you can't quite place. You remember seeing this symbol in a book about the denizens of the astral plane. It appears to be a depiction of a comet. That face, her power and beauty are beyond words.
Site nearby. You should... Vertical incision from pineal eye to end of notochord. Intestinal coloration consistent with samples 231 to 259. If you require treatment, take a seat, Kin. Or do you have a question?
Go on. You know what we require.
Well then. I'm analyzing changes in the worm's digestive tract. Most of our kin find such work rather tedious. I wonder, what makes you so curious? Tell me, what is your understanding of ceremorphosis? Is that so? Though I will admit, either go to the Zaithisk, I will ensure you are cured. The apparatus at... Most of our kin never get to experience the Zaithisk. Vlaakith smiles on you.
Eulitharid skull refashioned for cleansing. The Zaithisk. Purity at long last.
The Zaithisk. Vlaakith's purity distilled. My duty. My right.
The device is an ingenious synthesis of illithid anatomy and metal alloys. It hums with psionic energy, hinting at paths into unknown minds and unseen planes.
Stand aside! My time has come. Praise Vlaakith. Let it be done.
Sit, child. Let the Zaithisk end your suffering. You must focus on the parasite at all times. The Zaithisk will do the rest.
An unseen blade cleaves your mind in two. Impossible pain sears your bones and body in concert with Lae'zel's. The Zaithisk's psionic forces batter Lae'zel's thoughts. There is no chance she will survive this unscathed.
Yes, child. Speak the Talakit. Meditate on its verses.
You feel Lae'zel's mind rip and rupture. Is this purification? Is this the cure? You share in
Yes, child.
So, we're just gonna...
your vision narrows. You sense myriad specters of Gythyanki past. This is their fate. This is their anguish.
Yes, child.
Your marrow
Remove her!
the devices.
Enough!
Stagger! Damn it all! The parasite. I still feel it. I am Gythyanki. I will not be gay.
My life's work gone. And yet she lives. And so does her parasite.
Her voice cuts with a fanatical edge, an obsession bordering on mania. If there's a chance the parasite lives, she wants it.
The Zaythisk does not fail. The only variable in this experience was you and your parasite. And I will uncover how this happened. Wait here. I will gather my tools.
No! I followed the protocol! I must be cleansed!
That was too close. I followed protocol. I kept to my faith. Yet the Zaythisk might have killed me. The Gustil tampered with it. Traitor. And there may be more still. This must be why the Inquisitors come. Vlaakith does not abandon Gythyanki. Now hurry.
So, the Gythyanki have no cure for our condition. Unless you count death as a cure. I won't pretend to be surprised.
I'm not surprised that the Gith's insane device didn't remove our tadpoles. I'm just disappointed.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Keep your distance, darling. Should be easy.
Got to press on.
I'm ready. Be quick.
Light on my feet.
Time to strike. Let's do this.
Go for the throat. Spill some blood.
Coming for you.
Victory awaits.
Let's spill some blood.
Victory awaits. No time to waste.
Let's turn someone inside out. Feel their anger.
Still breathing, despite everything. What do I have to lose?
To the Inquisitor at the crash. The Zaithisk's failure must be reported.
Will cheer up when we find it.
I think we all will. This pestilent search is finally over.
Maybe things will be better when the Chukrai leaves.
So long as he leaves with what he came for.
Entirely too empty. I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Step carefully, kin. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I would hate to see you fall foul of them. Hatched, mostly. Only one remains unbroken, watched over by Vashkoku, caretaker of our young. You may speak to him if you wish, but do not approach the egg, lest you fall foul of me.
Rest.
first step is the hardest.
Fighting a battle already. It's not even born yet. You can tell Kithrak Therazin that my position has not changed. The egg requires more time. Furthermore... you are not from Kreshilek. What are you doing here? This egg is in my care. It does not need saving. It is a little slower to hatch, nothing more. Most caretakers would not give the child its fair chance, but I shall. There could be greatness in that shell.
You note that the hope in his voice is tinged with weariness. It's the voice of a man who's fought the inevitable for a long time.
Kithrak Therazin will give orders to destroy it. She will say it's a weakling. I'll give it a while longer. And if it doesn't hatch, it will have proven her right. You've no Varsh instincts about you at all. Still, the captain's due for an inspection any day now. And if she sees it here... Tell me, what will you do with it if I entrust it to you? Not an easy task, and far harder without a creche to train it in. But you've a spirit about you that's quite inspiring. Perhaps even equal to the challenge. I can no longer ignore that Kithrak Therazin's patience has its limits. Very well. Here. Take these. They will aid your approach to the egg. Please come out.
Empty without all the other eggs.
Fine Gythyanki egg, at least on the outside. You can see a vague outline of something within it.
unhatched Gythyanki egg should be the burden of a Vash, not a warrior, whether ascended or otherwise. And yet, I'm drawn to the warmth of it. A child of Gith and a servant of Vlaakith grows within. Keep it close. Perhaps in our care, it might yet hatch. And don't you dare pass it to that lunatic woman prowling the mountain pass.
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the Astral Prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the Astral Prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Shut those doors. This is not a public forum.
Still in control. Just.
Thank you for agreeing to find Wulbren. It means a great deal to me. Indeed.
Hello, beautiful. Then I'll see you tonight, you sweet, generous thing. Someone there? Tippy toes. The softest touch. Delightful.
I've got a long road ahead.
Thief's been emptying pockets around here. You quickly clear things up. Someone's been rifling through the wrong pockets. You sense now would be a good time to clarify if that someone is you. You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Who would be? Oh, it is you.
Istark! I will not have you sneaking through my creche!
Quiet, Therazin. I wish to speak with this one.
As you wish, Chirai.
Make haste. We have business to conduct.
We should hurry to the Inquisitor.
Do as I do. The Inquisitor shall tolerate only the utmost respect.
I'm more worried about this This Inquisitor. Do you really think he'll help us?
An Inquisitor can do far, far more than that. You'll see.